We need you. Are we live?
We're live.
We're live. All right.
What's going on, guys? My name is Justin. This is Byron.
What's up?
We are the product specialists here at Xsens. We are going to be running full body motion capture today. We're going to just really jump right into it. Again, we're basically going to be doing full body, face, body, hands. We're going to be utilizing the link suit. We're going to be using Manus gloves, and we're going to be using the internal AR kit for the face camera in Unreal Engine. We're going to take all that data, we're going to stream it directly into Unreal. Pretty simple, pretty easy. We're going to keep it super light today. Make sure, we cover all ends. Battery just went out.
And
Check, 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 check.
all the way up. They need the loud volume.
Check, 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 check. Okay.
Okay.
That should be better.
Let us
That
know.
should be better.
If that's better.
Plus 6 decibels up sound. Yeah.
dB up sound. Hell yeah.
Plus 6. I think we went to plus 4. I think we went to like plus 24. So we're up.
Now they're like, turn that down.
Yeah, we're up. We're up.
Thank you for your patience. Check. Thank you for your patience, guys.
Awesome. Okay, we're gonna just keep running. We're gonna keep going with this. Excuse me, actor, can you step over this way, please?
We need our actor here.
Okay, so hopefully you guys can see the screen and you can hear us. So the next step, we've got the body measurements, we've got the foot length, we've got the file path where we can store recorded data. Even though we are live streaming, you still can live stream and record the data, which we will touch on when we get to the plugin portion of this. But again, the next step is to calibrate. Yes. So let's switch to the video feed.
Video feed?
Yeah. So you guys can see. Here, you get out of the way.
Ah.
Get out of the way. All right. So first things first. Important things about calibration. The number one is your feet. You want it to be one shoe width apart. So you want to just have your feet nice. I know you can't even see it.
Here, I'll do it.
Let's a little tilt like this. Whoop.
There, I'll be the camera operator.
So you can see just one shoe width apart. You don't want to lock your knees out. You don't want to stand straight like this. You don't want to, no Superman poses, nothing like that. You just want a nice straight back. You want to have squared shoulders. Your arms you want straight, but your hands and wrists you want nice and loose. And then you just want to keep them nice and tight, close to your body. The pose itself looks a little goofy. It's a slightly unnatural pose, but that's going to get you a really good calibration. So once you have that, you want to just look dead straight. Once the end pose is completed in the calibration, the system tells you got to move around. Originally, we just did like straight walks, like this. We figured that was going to be good. Over time and testing, we found that performing figure eights is actually better. You get better hip flexion, and again, more movement means better data collection. So we say figure eights when you walk. You also, it can be performed in a much smaller area. So.
Too loud. Too loud, guys. Where's the gain thing again? Give him his 6 dB.
You guys are so picky.
Give him the 6 dB he asked for.
You want 6?
I think he said 6.
Let's go to. We'll go to 12. We're gonna go to 12. That should be better.
Nice compromise.
Yeah, we'll find somewhere in the middle.
Good looking out, Sasuke Pampa. Thank you.
So now that now that we've kind of got everything set up, we know exactly what we're gonna be doing.
He's joking. Leave his ass in there. No, kill me.
Oh my God, you're killing us. You're killing us.
No, he was joking. Okay.
So. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. That's good.
That's good.
Okay, so now that we've got everything set here, let's go ahead and.
Well, he needs to put his head sensor on.
Oh yeah.
Tape?
No, it's fine.
Or
You just need the
strap?
phone. Oh, we're gonna strap it to your head?
Perfect. Well, we'll probably just use a piece of tape. I thought you brought that for
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, we'll just tape it. I mean, we're not gonna tape it to your actual head, but you know. That's a little.
Whoa! Are we showing the screen, or do you want to show this part?
I'm trying not to get your hair, dude.
Yeah, don't mess that up.
That's my moneymaker. Yes, that's literally what I was gonna say.
Okay.
That's literally what I was gonna say.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Shit.
Pew pew.
Oh, I said a bad word.
You did?
Apologies, people.
Bleep. Now we're gonna get banned
Bleep
from
that
YouTube.
out. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Demonetized instantly.
Live screen, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This is your
Demonetized.
fault.
Now we're gonna lose all our money. Okay, calibrate.
Okay, come on. Okay, so we're getting ready. We're getting in our end pose.
Where is this?
We're getting in our end pose. We hit the next. Once we hit next, we're gonna. We don't really need a time start position because we're here. So audio cues. That's all we need. We don't need a full walkthrough of what to do. We're gonna hit start calibration.
Go to.
Our actor is currently holding his end pose. He's now doing the figure eights as we need him to do. At the end, you're going to return to your end pose. You don't have to return to the same position. You just need to get back into an end pose. Hold very still while everything's processing. And we get a good calibration. So,
Congrats.
Yeah, it's the actor.
whoa.
Move around a little bit.
Yeah. So we need.
No, his arm looks a little weird. Also, this is not the full. Just 1 second, everybody. We're just resizing the screen for you guys. But as you can see, we've got a good calibration. And the great thing about this is that you can actually just save that calibration so that, you know, if he, you know, as you progress in the day, you can always just load that calibration up without having to run through the same process.
100%. 100%. So we have the good calibration. Again, we are getting our. Go ahead and let's see some finger movement. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Everything looks good. We're looking pretty good. Now that we have this set, we can go ahead and start to get our live stream set up.
Okay. I'm gonna save his calibration real quick. Okay, now we're going to do the live stream.
Going straight into live stream. Here we go.
Straight into live stream. All right, so to do the live stream into Unreal, we just want to make sure network streamer is on. And that's what I have here. This is all checked. By default, this should be good. And by default, these selections should be fine. And now I'm just going to minimize this and bring up Unreal Engine. 1 second. All right. Actually, can we give him his iPhone?
This one?
Yeah, the one that's charging.
There we go. Is that too close?
Feels like it.
Alrighty. So yeah, let's get right into this. I am
There we
in
go.
Unreal right now.
There we go.
There's a couple of plugins you'll need. Live link. That. Xsens or MVN. Yours will probably just have live link MVN plugin. Oh, and by the way, update on that, we are actually coming out with the 5.4 and 5.5 plugin all at the same time. It should be on Fab very soon. I don't have the exact date, but it will be available very soon. We're in the process of uploading it. So yeah, they're coming very soon. Just have hopefully in the next week or two, I would think.
Yeah, yeah. And just so everybody knows, the version we are using right now, it is the 5.5 version. We are using it just so we can kind of show it off, let everybody know what's that again, it is viable. We are working on it, and it is very, very close to being ready to be put on the Fab store. So that's again kind of a big deal for us.
Yep. All right, so I've got the MetaHuman plugin, as well as you need the AR kit, Apple AR kit, and the face support here. And I think also live link control. You probably want to have live link control as well. The live link control rig, yeah. That's really to make the face capture work. Okay, so with those enabled, I'm gonna kind of just show you how this is set up. I've got my MetaHuman here. Within the MetaHuman, on the body, hold on, let me see, go back here. On the details section, on the body of the MetaHuman, we want to have a specific animation blueprint, which I've created, which I'm going to show you how to do. So we look at the animation blueprint here. So you'll create an animation blueprint, and all you need is the live link pose node, right? If you right click and you can type in live link, and you'll see this node. And then once you have your live link connected, you'll be able to actually select your actor. Make sure that's compiled. And then on the live link pose, there's a retarget asset, which is something you can create once you have the Xsens plugin. And I'm going to run through all these steps in detail, but I just want to show you how it's set up on the MetaHuman, because I'm going to show you on a different character, but it's basically the same process. So you have a remap asset here, and all the remap asset is has a T-pose animation, as well as the remap of the bones from the source bone, source skeleton to the target skeleton, right? So you can manually change all these, but normally if you choose the naming convention, it will actually map it for you. But you want to just double check this stuff, because if it's not mapped correctly, then you might have some problems later on. But yeah, with all of those and the animation blueprint selected, now I just want to get his face working. And for that, with the blueprint of the MetaHuman selected and the blueprint up here selected, you go to the live link section, and under ARKit face subject, you'll want to choose your iPhone or whatever you called your phone. And then also make sure to check on use ARKit face. Okay? But with that, Jeff, can you talk?
I can talk.
There it is. Blah.
All right. So that's the full body setup here. And let me just run you guys through the steps in detail as well, because I do want to show you a new thing that's in actually in Unreal Engine 5.4, I believe, they started doing this with the auto retargeting. So for example, if I import my own character, let's just say demo, right? I have a character I've imported, and this is a Mixamo character. Don't mind the material. The materials kind of got screwed up, but I've got this character here. I'll bring it in so you can see this. Okay, so with the skeletal mesh selected, if you right click on it, or actually no, let's open up the skeletal mesh and then go to create asset, create animation. Actually no, let me backtrack real quick, sorry about that. We're gonna do that with the skeletal mesh of the puppet that we have. Sorry about that, guys. Went the other direction. Okay, so make a folder called MVN. I'm gonna import the skeletal mesh of Mo, which is our MVN character. This will all make sense very soon. Let's see, where is it? This will all make sense, guys. Don't worry. So there's a documentation page that I'll share with you guys, but basically from there you can import our import puppet is what they called it. And this is for like traditional retargeting. If you're importing animations that you recorded, you'll need to do this anyway. So hopefully some of you guys know this already, but you'll find the FBX, import this, just as default. And basically what this gives you is a T-pose of the MVN avatar. Now you can go to create asset, create animation, current pose, and I'll put this here. So what this does is it creates an animation sequence of the T-pose, right? And why am I doing this? So that I can go to the animation sequence I've just created, right click, retarget animations, and then here, this is the auto retargeting in Unreal 5. I'll just go to my ancient warrior character that I'm going to, and then I'll select the animation that I want to retarget, which is just the T-pose. Go export animation, and I'll just put it in here for now. Okay, so now I have a T-pose animation of my character, and you might wonder like why am I doing this? This is so that I avoid having to pose my character to the perfect T-pose, which previous to 5.4 you had to do manually, which was a little tedious. But by doing it this way, you can basically create the perfect T-pose, so you don't have to recreate that. And now I'm going to create the remap asset. So to do that, I'm going to find my character's skeleton, right? This is the ancient warrior skeleton. Right click on it, and then you'll see the Xsens option here and create remap asset. And this is where you need that T-pose animation that we just created. Okay. So that's this. Put that in there. I believe this is a forward Y. To check, you can, yeah, this is a forward Y. So just make sure to check this. And then if you unscroll this, you'll see that we want to use, okay, so if I go to Maya, this actually auto-populates. But you can just manually do this as well if for whatever reason yours didn't work. you just would go in here and make sure, okay, the pelvis would go to the hips of my character. So depending on how your character's bones are named, you can basically just go through this and remap. And if your character doesn't have a specific bone, just make sure to leave it as none. All right, and compile, save. So now I have this remap asset created. Now you can go and create your animation blueprint. And to do that, you basically can just go from the skeleton or the skeletal mesh of your character, right click, create anim blueprint. Ancient Warrior demo. And here is what I was showing you guys earlier. Just do a live link pose node. And then with the live link pose node selected, you'll be able to choose your remap asset. And I'll choose the Ancient Warrior skeleton remap, which is what we just created earlier. And then I will choose my body here from, what's streaming in from Xsens. And you can see immediately it's already kind of doing that. And now basically just go to your character within your level. You'll have to select the correct animation blueprint, which was this one. And if I simulate, it should work. There is a way to make it so that you don't have to simulate, and that's, I'll show you guys here. If you create a blueprint and then put the skeletal mesh within the blueprint, like how the metahuman is, then you can add a live link skeletal animation. And then with this, it should work even without simulating, which is how this metahuman is working. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let me check the chat.
So two things I wanted to actually bring up. One is there were a couple bugs with the previous plugin. One of them was with the live stream and also the remote recording. In the 5.4 and 5.5 plugin, that has been corrected. There was also issues with time code that has also been corrected. So one of the big
we did have a question about, will you fix the time code issue in the new release? Okay,
so yes, to answer that question, yes, that has been fixed in the latest version. They also have improved the foot contact.
Oh, okay, so they're noticing your foot, and we'll show you why that foot is messed up. It's because, how do I change view? Video feed?
Yep.
Okay, Jeff, can you show him your foot? Why? The sensor is like flopping around. So the sensor wasn't under his laces like it should.
It was, but somebody was stomping his feet.
Yeah, so he was stomping his feet a lot.
Like an ogre.
So normally we give you like these little shoe tongues that you can put the sensor on top of and then kind of put it into the shoe. That will really keep it in place. But that's the reason why his foot was a little bit unlodged. Live screen.
Didn't expect me to just blast at him. So.
Oh yeah, you talked about the remote control already?
I did, yes. So that again, that was
new, right?
no, we've had that, but there was an issue in the previous version with the remote control recording. For those people who are potentially new to the Unreal plugin, there is a feature that allows you to remote control record in Unreal to MVN, if that makes sense. So basically, you're in you're in Unreal, and from here you can activate the recording in MVN from here. So you can actually be, if you're in an environment and you want to see what the character, like you want to run through the actual action of the character in Unreal, you can still record that in MVN, HD reprocess that recording and get an even tighter capture later down the road.
Yeah, you can stream recorded animation from MVN into Unreal, and that way, you know, it doesn't need to be live. And then inside Unreal, you can use Take Recorder to record that stream, and so that you have automatically a level sequence created inside Unreal.
Yeah,
And just to briefly kind of show that part, what is it? It's called Take Recorder. Yeah. Take Recorder. With this, if you select your metahuman, for example.
Oh, you're good. Okay.
Okay, I'm good. Okay, so if you select your metahuman or anything that you need to record on this, just drag it into this space. And now if I hit the record button, it'll record it into a level sequence. Boom. It's recording. And stop. And it basically puts it into this folder here. Cinematics takes. It automatically creates this folder for you. And by going here, I have this level sequence already. And sometimes you want to add cameras and stuff. Make sure you unlock this. Now you can drop in a camera and add things and start kind of playing around with that, right? So now you have that scene that you just recorded.
Yeah. So that's it, guys. Again, we really wanted to show off again the new the new 5.4 and 5.5 plugin that again we are at this point we are getting ready to add to the Fab Store very soon. Body capture inside of Unreal inside of 30 minutes, and that's, I mean, again, that was kind of rushing through it, but we were able to get it in and ready to go. So
now Xsens can send timecode to a UE so that we can work with time data monitor plugin. Yeah, that was the timecode thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, everybody, thank you very much. We appreciate everybody's time for coming in and stopping by and checking out the workflow. Again, just leave questions and comments, and we will be able to get back to everybody as soon as we possibly can. And yeah, that's it. Again, guys,
Oh, next FAQ mocap, we're gonna have a special guest. We'll have Ryan Graves. He's gonna come and talk about how he's used Xsens on some of his projects. For example, on Rebel Moon, he did some previs for Zack Schneider, and he'll have some cool stories to tell. So we're gonna be changing up the live stream. We'll have guests come in, but let us know what you want to see, because we're definitely trying to build this up. I know we had some technical difficulties, but we're really trying hard to
get it dialed in. Yeah.
to get some cool stuff for you guys.
I mean, we're even talking about maybe taking some visits to some studios so you guys can see other high-end workflows. So yeah, I mean, again, thank you guys for stopping by. These videos will be posted on our YouTube channel to be watched later. And again, questions, comments, whatever you like, it's totally fine. We have very thick skin, so it's okay. And that's it, guys. On that note, appreciate everybody's time.
See you guys.
And see you in the next
Peace.
one.